Hello, this is Bob Mengru. It's quite interesting to see how many people are in self-condemnation, self-criticism, and are just plain hard on themselves. Their mind constantly chatters thoughts such as, "You're not good enough. Don't bother, you'll fail anyways. You're ugly, fat, stupid, boring. No one is going to like you," and on and on. The internal destruction continues. So much negativity and self-hatred. Sometimes it is loud in their mind, and other times very subtle, but nevertheless, it's there. Their negative self-punishment also leads to self-destructive behaviors, from bad diets, smoking, excessive drinking, or lack of purpose and productivity. It is as if they have given up on life because they have given up on themselves. They are their own enemies. They hate themselves in the morning, in the afternoon, and before they go to sleep. They find fault upon fault and very rarely see the things that are good in themselves and in the world around. For those of you who fall into this type of thinking, keep the following phrase in mind. Be on your own side for a change. And really think about that phrase. Be on your own side for a change. The next thing you want to focus on is to have a deeper love for self. We don't believe that self-love actually has power. It has grace and beauty, and yet it can heal the deepest of wounds. Our self-love is the pipeline to the divine. And when we value ourselves, we open the portals for higher and greater energies to enter our experience. Loving yourself is not about being arrogant, conceited, and thinking that you're better than others. In fact, it's the exact opposite. It is about building up your own esteem and coming closer to the realization that despite your current struggles and your negative thinking, you are an essential citizen of humanity. Self-love is an unconditional connection to who you are, as you are, at this moment in time. Loving yourself cannot come from anything external. It is an inner acceptance of self. It is a relaxed observation of self as you move through life, a non-judging as to what is happening to you, whether pleasant or not. Self-love is a quiet confidence, a silent strength, a trust in self and life. It is to not even contemplate whether you are wonderful or not, and staying in the innocence and humbleness of who you are. What I mean by this is, imagine you are walking along in nature and you see a flower, and the flower is absolutely beautiful. And she, the flower, does not know that she is beautiful. She does not contemplate or even wonder about her beauty. She sits there quietly in her innocence and simplicity. Now imagine you walk a little further and you see another flower, and the second flower is very different. She says, "Look at me. Look how beautiful I am. Look at my colors. I'm much prettier than those other flowers over there." Now, which flower is more beautiful in your eyes? The first one or the second one? I'm sure you will agree that the first one is more beautiful, because the second one is functioning from her ego and insecurity, and this spoils the beauty of who she is. Self-love is not about arrogance or walking around condemning others or overpraising yourself. It is about innocence and simplicity with no agendas. Self-love is quiet. To love yourself requires a breaking down of the ego, and to stay connected to your spiritual light of love and joy for self and others. Self-love is to be aware of your inner goodness and to send that goodness to others as well, without expectation for anything in return. Self-love is graceful. peaceful, and free of internal judgments, criticisms, harshness, or anger, and to no longer have the need to compare yourself to others. You are free to be yourself with your own purpose and expression. And that's all. Thank you.